to drop in, and just in time for a song. Raining down through the gates, watch the night suffocate all the lights that smothers the sun. I can tell by the moon you'll be joining me soon as a guest in my fortress of fun. And I can't wait to see you and once again free you, release from your humorous air. Someday I will replace that big frown on your face with a smile and a murderous glare. We are two of a kind, violent, unsound of mind. You're the yin to my yang, can't you see? And if I were to leave, you would crumble and grieve. Face it, bats, you've been lost without.
What is up, all you comic book fans? The Comic Book Villain coming to you with another video. This is my 190th haul video for September 18, 2019. I hope everybody makes it out to local LCSs and gets what they want and finds what they're looking for. Put Mr. Joker back. Yes, sir. Getting to the magic 200th haul. Got to do this for Mr. Perry. This one's a little bit shorter. This one was a smaller, one of my smaller weeks, so the receipt isn't that long, so it was over quick, but still a pretty sizable haul. So before I get in the haul, I wasn't gonna do it. This came in the other day. I had to order these online because the shops here didn't get them last week. Was it last week or the week before? I forgot when this came out, but so I just decided to go and show them right here. Red Kyoki #1. Can't wait to read that one. Like I said, I just got them in yesterday. So, and then I got 2 copies of that. And then, oh, I love this. They didn't. None of the shops I got it. This is the second printing of Avengers #22. Look at that with the Ghost Rider on the cover. Had to get that one. Oh, and then this one right here. They didn't have none of these either. They didn't bring none of these in. Number 17, the second printing of number 17 right there with Sleeper on the cover. And what's his name? And then this one right here, he just threw this one in. This was an extra one. This wasn't, I didn't buy it. He just threw it in there. But it's it's Uncanny X-Force #4. And it does have a first appearance. It has a first appearance. I looked it up. It's the first appearance of Ghost Owl. Never heard of that. Like I said, I don't deal much with the Uncanny X-Force, but like I said, free comic, never go wrong with free comics. So let me put these off to the side, and I got 2 bags from the store today, and then of course I went to 2 locations, but the second location was just to pick up supplies, because you know the villain goes through supplies, baby. Boom, there's another 100 right there, and then another 50 my lights. I need a, oh, there it is. Need my receipt. Need my receipts. Yes, sir. So let's go ahead and get into this haul. A lot of good books came in today. Not every day is always a good. Every Wednesday is always a good Wednesday. I do not care how big or how small it is. Like I said, every day, every Wednesday, good Wednesday. Yes, sir. All right, let's get started with this haul. All right, I pulled the first one off the top of this stack right here because, like I said, I have them in 2 bags. Inferior #5 came out, a new comic out by DC. This is #1 right here. This is the A cover. Picked it up. Like I said, I always pick up new #1s. Try to pick them up. I don't pick up every one, but I try to pick up most new #1s, especially if it's in a DC or Marvel. For the most part, you know, because the indies come out left and right with #1, so I pick up the ones that I hear real good stuff about, or you know, stuff like that for the #1s. And then that is the B cover right there. So, you know, I got that. Yes, sir. And then here's another #1. I don't know how long this series is, but this was just, for the most part, in Hockey Lee. The B cover. Hopefully it's a good story, too. But the cover is awesome. So, was even Even if I wasn't going to read the story, the cover was coming home with me anyway, because this was a nice cover. Just flipping through the book, see what's going on. And you always check the last page. What happened? Next, hail to the chief. I am President Superman. President Superman. Alrighty, cool. Well, there we got a President Superman in that one. Alright, and then this one right here was, of course, I've been on Batman since issue 1. Batman 79 right here. I was not feeling the B cover. B cover, it was pretty nice, but I looked at them both and I said, no, I'd just rather take the A cover. So I just had him pull me the A cover. On my list, I just put the A cover. Oh, man, I got lucky on that one. And this one, let me show you. Now, we're getting into some of my pre-orders. So, like I said, I pre-ordered this one, of course. This is Vampirella number 3. This is the J. Scott Campbell. All his girls, like all the hips and the tits, they're all the same size. To me, J. Scott Campbell's, you can put any girl next to each other, on top of each other, and they're pretty much going to be all the same size. Don't get me wrong, I like them. I just wish you would have made, I mean, don't get me wrong, the girl, the body is awesome, just the face looks a little more like a younger girl type of thing. See, if he would have put a face like on it right here. This is, I want to say this is a Joshua Middleton cover. You know, if he would have put a little bit more adult looking face on it, I think that comic would have looked a little bit better. To me, don't get me wrong, it looks more like, like, how do I say it? Like an Archie type of face. Now, like I said, this one I got lucky. I did pre-order the other one, and I saw that it had like a little ding on it, so I went to go replace it. Because you can do that. You can just take it and go replace it. So I did order this one, but of course, we'll say Vampirella number 3 on it. This one, now when I went to go exchange it on the shelf, this one was there, the Virgin cover. So I said, man, I'll pick up the Virgin cover. Because I know this is like an incentive. This is, I don't know, like 1 in 5, 1 in 7. So, picked up that one right there for cover price. Wasn't going to leave that one there. Oh, yes. And here's, of course, like I said, this is pre-order Red Sonja, the Birth of the She-Devil number 4. This is the Perillo cover. Like I said, the Perillo. You can, anytime Perillo got cover price, boom, I'm picking it up. And I think he's doing the A covers for Red Sonja, for the She-Devil. I think he's doing pretty much most of them on it. And here's one right here. This one I pre-ordered. I don't know if this one came out later or not. It might not have, but no, I don't think it did. I think it came out on time. But this one is right here. Napoleon Dynamite number 1. Impeach Pedro. I love the movie, even though the movie's goofy. Oh, look at the interior art. The interior art looks awesome. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at that. Looks like him. And there's Pedro, and there's the girl. Can't wait to read this one. Like I said, even though the movie was dumb as shit, I really enjoyed it. I liked it. I liked that movie. So, can't wait to see. That is Napoleon Dynamite and Peach Pedro. So, I pre-ordered 2 of those bad boy covers right there. Yes, sir. And there's Mr. Perry. Mr. Perry asking, he wants to know if there's any more grumbles out there. I'm a grumble man right here. Yes, sir. I've been enjoying this. Been on it since day 1. Got the variants. Got them all. There was no variant release for this one. Let me go ahead and move all of these. These are thick. These are getting kind of thick. Ooh, they almost stayed back. Yeah, there was no B cover for this one this week. So, and usually the B cover, it's the 1 in 5, 1 in 7 or something like that, or maybe even a 1 in 10. But for the most part, I get it free from, not free, I get it at cover price. And then this one right here, facsimile cover of Daredevil, number 181, $4.99 right there. But like I said, this is a thick book. Oh yeah, and they like the way they use the paper, the old paper. They don't use the shiny wax, I guess wax type of paper, like DC. So that is a cheap way to read that book without having to open yours. And of course, here's one that everybody was going after, and then I was like, I ended up just picking up this one right here. This is on the Midtown. It showed, I think it showed like Amazing Spider-Man. It didn't look, I didn't think it was gonna be like this, where it's like almost like a virgin. But J.J. Abrams, Henry Abrams. So of course everybody already knows, you know, apparently they kill Mary Jane in this, and then what's his name? They show what's his name giving the Spider-Man suit to Benji. Let me see, where's it at? I'm trying to see, and it has scrape marks on it. So I think that was was it in the box? Let me see. I guess it was in the box. Yeah. So he gave it to him. He opened it up. Then it says to be continued. So in this book right here, because apparently it's supposed to jump to the future in this book. So like 13 years or something like that into the future. And I'm taking it. Benji, it will be Spider-Man. All right. Let's go and get into the second bag. The second bag, yes sir. And then of course this was a real nice cover right here. I had to pick this up. This one is by, I believe it's by Chew. I think it's by Chew. This is Supergirl number 34 right here. Beautiful looking cover with her and the super mutt flying. It looks like they're flying doves all around them. Oh yeah, and here's the book. Can't wait to read this one too right here. This is the one I've been on since I want to say since issue. I didn't jump on it. I know I didn't. I think I jumped on it like on issue 7, 8, maybe 9. But this is Teen Titans number 34 right here. So, and that is the A cover. That has been a really, really good story. And there is that awesome Garner cover right there. Yes, sir. Had to get that Garner cover. Let me see, put this one right there, I'll show that one here in a bit. Then continuing, number 1, I really enjoyed number 1. This is the B cover right here for Absolute Carnage, Lethal Protectors. Number 2, this is the B cover. And I didn't really feel that A cover. A cover looked kind of weak to me, so when I saw the picture of the B cover, I put this on the list for them to pull me. And here's another one right here, been enjoying right here. This is Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Love that cover right there as well. This is issue number 12 today. Interior art's not too bad. It's okay, but this cover, yes sir, boss. Let me go and get these off. That's getting kind of thick right now. Put those right there. All right, and I've been getting these. I've been out of the houses of the House of X and Powers of X. I've been getting these Middleton covers. These not Middleton, Huddleston, goddammit. I don't know why I said Middleton. I was thinking Josh is on my mind. So, but this has been a really, really good read right here. This is House of X, I guess. I mean, because it's kind of hard to say House of 10. It could be House of 10, I guess. But the other one sounds better. Powers of 10. But that's House of X. That's the way I call it. That's the way I'm going to call it. Alrighty, here's one I'm excited for as well, because everybody and their mother was trying to get, well, not trying to get, a lot of them did, because they had 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 printings even before the first one came out. Once in a Future number 2 came out today. Yes sir. This will probably be one of the top ones that I read as well. Man, I love this interior art. Story's good, art is good. Can't beat that. And then of course this right here is the 5th printing right here. Like I said, the third printing is the one that I really want, the one with the red cover with the horse. I even pre-ordered it when I heard that the second printing had sold out too. Remember, number 1 hadn't even hit yet. Number 2 had sold out, and then they started to list. They said number 3. So when I called my LCS to tell them, hey, get me, order me 2 copies of number 3, and And she did. She put it on order. The thing is, though, she told me that that there was so much in demand. People put in orders left and right that they were gonna allocate them. That there wasn't enough to go around. So I guess I didn't get any because when they came out, I didn't get any. So, but I did get the 4th printing, and that one's the 5th printing. Butcher Queen #1 came out today. I heard some good stuff about this, and so last night when I sent my list in, I put it on the list to. Oh wow, interior art looks pretty cool. A lot of bubbles on that plane, man. Interior art looks nice. But so I had him put it on my list to pull it for me. So can't wait to read that one as well. That is Butcher Queen #1. And then this one right here, this one I've been enjoying this one too. This is Killers #3. This is the A cover. This is the John Boy Myers cover. All the other covers look pretty cool. I've been picking up, I want to say the C covers. The first 2 I picked up the C covers. I think issue #1 I think I picked up 2 covers. And then issue #2 I picked up one cover. I think that's how it is. I picked up this one thing because it's John Boy Myers, and then of course he's carrying a big old gun. Then he's got an M16 in the back of him, and then he's got a 6-pack. Does it say beer on this thing? No, yes. So, like I said, I know people have big issues with, or not people, but it says bowlers. Does it say beer at the bottom? Yeah, it does. It says beer. Because I know remember back in the day with that big old issue with Superman and having that, of course, the beer bottle in his hand, the Superman issue cover, where they changed it up and I guess they put it into a Pepsi or to a soda bottle or some shit like that. Oh, here's another good one right here that I was waiting for. Issue #1 was awesome. And there is Show's End #2. And let's see, and this this one is from Show's End. Mad Cave Studios. Well, anyway, they have a special cover that they sent out to Comic Town 101 for his subscribers, for his mystery boxes. So if you're a subscriber for this month, for I guess this month or whatever, you will get one of those covers in your box. Just in case y'all didn't know, but I can't wait to read that one. That is badass right there. That is a good story. This one right here, I have all of volume 1. I enjoyed the volume 1, but when the next volume came out, I didn't. I think I have issue #2, and now I have #4, but they were both, issue #2 was because that was the first appearance in it, and then this one right here was strictly covered by. This one was strictly a cover by right here. Like I said, I just have issue 2 and then this one. But like I said, this Weatherman right here, this one was strictly a cover by for me right there. That cover looked cool. Oh yeah, this one's gonna. Let me see. Oh yeah, of course. Now here's another pre-order one. This was just stuck over here. Now if you can't tell whose art that is, you shouldn't be collecting. This is Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. This was pre-order. This was all stuff that I pre-ordered, so this comes in my box. This is Elvira, Mistress of the Dark #9, and these things are so far behind. This should have came out about 4 months ago, 5 months ago. They are so far behind, but this is, of course, and you recognize that cover. This is Kevin Eastman. This is a Kevin Eastman's cover right here, and I dig the Elvira. It's got a good storyline to it. I think it does. And then apparently, I think I heard on the video somewhere they said apparently they said they've never seen her ride a broom before or something like that. I'm like, okay, well that's kind of hard to say, but they said, I guess they said it was gonna be like her. Even though that's dumb as hell, but that's what the video I heard him say. He goes, apparently it's her first time riding a broom. I was like, oh, that's like saying that's the first time she tried to show her fucking cleavage. Oh yeah, she sure as hell is. She's riding a broom right there. She sure is. Wow, look, the broom goes in the room, goes between her legs, where everybody wants to be. So, like I said, apparently, like I said, so if it is, and this is I pre-ordered that one. They always get all the photo covers as well. Let me get these out of the way. So, and I know I did see this, but like I said, since I didn't know about it until I saw the video, I put this on the list for them to pull. The other two I pre-ordered. I had those coming in, but when I saw this, they had this cover and it has her actually on the broom. I told them, I put that on my list for them to pull for me. And then, let's see. Oh yeah, here's my Superman. I ended up getting I think this is Howard Hughes. Adam Hughes. Jesus Christ, every time I think of Hughes, I think, oh no. This is, yeah, it is Adam Hughes. It has an AH on it. I just saw it right there. There it is. Kind of blends in really good. But anyway. The A cover looked pretty cool, but I decided just to take that one. I mean, because I actually picked that one off the wall. I ended up getting that one off the wall. Then, of course, people, when they showed the picture, when they released the picture, because this was one of the classifieds, when they released the picture, everybody and their mother was calling, telling them to give me a copy of that, put it in my box, shove it in my butt, all kinds of shit. But anyway, that is the Carnage #3. This is the E cover by Larraz, Pep Larraz, and of course that's the Hulk being infected by the symbiote. And boom, you know how I do. Boom, they give me 2 because I request 2, I get 2. So, and then here's another one right here. I called, not because I didn't pre-order this, but I did tell them that I wanted 2 copies. Man, this interior art looks cool. Forever Maps has hard cardstock, and look at the interior art. Oh my god, that thing just looks awesome. This is some awesome artwork. Wow, look at that. Boom, so I got the maps, and then boom, you know how I do. The villain gets 2 of them. Yes sir, he does. Yes sir. Now I gotta give you, that is, like I said, that is my haul, guys. That, like I said, it was a smaller week, and good thing for my pocketbook that it was. So let's see. I need to give you a cover of the week. Let me see who can we do for cover of the week. Oh, you know what? Even though this is a nice cover, that's gonna be my cover of the week right there. The Young Guns Pepe Larraz Immortal Hulk symbiote cover right there. That one's gonna be my cover of the week. Yes sir. Oh, and that's another thing too. I have to pick up some more painter tape. I ran out last weekend, so I picked up some more. I just opened it. That's all the noise you heard at the beginning of the video. I was taking the plastic off of that when I was waiting for my music to stop or whatever. Oh, where is it at? I want to show you something. Oh man, I forgot. That's what I wanted to show y'all. I was like, oh, and I ran out of the, where the hell is it at? Here it is. Because I ran out of my lights, and I had to order some because nobody in town has any. So, because like I said, these thicker books, I would have to put the My Light standard in them. And like I said, let me move these. What I said, roll to 300. See, there's my Spawn 227 right there, and there's my 1 per store, the customer appreciation. Then of course I got my 9/8 Spawn back there. But look, like I said, when they were like, see, it says 227 in the back, but it's the exact same one. All they did was change the background to 300. Chains are all the same. The Spawn corners are actually the same. See, there's a Spawn corner to 300. There's a one for the 227. Same corner. Have the Spawn face in the corner. Spawn face in the corner. They did change the he did change that right there. He has more spikes. Just this one is more like the original Spawn. Not too many spikes. But like I said, that's what we were waiting for right there. That's why I had them. I had them out there for like 2-3 months when they first came out. When they were coming, I mean, when they first announced the 300 covers. And I put that over here. Like I said, I gotta wait for my standard my lights to come in, because those don't fit. Well, I mean, they do fit, but you gotta shove them in there, and I don't want to shove them in the current my lights. Alrighty, guys, like I said, that is my 190th haul for September 18, 2019. Like I said, hopefully everybody makes it out to local LCS, gets what they want, finds what they're looking for. And that is my haul. I don't have anything coming in. I don't think I have anything coming in. Well, actually, I do. They finally hit the States. I pre-ordered some books, and they were released. They came out about 3 weeks ago, but you know, they got to ship them, because I did order from a company that was overseas in England. I think it's England. I think it's 789. That's the comic book store. It's the number 7, then 8, the ETA, and then 9, the number 9 comics. So, and because they were cheap, they were a little bit cheaper. And actually, one of them I found really cheap there. As a man, I ended up ordering it. It was a 1 in 25. Which they were selling it here for about $25-$30. I picked it up from them for $12. So I went ahead and pre-ordered that one. I mean, yeah, I did pre-order because that didn't came out yet. So like I said, they are both coming at the same time, because I did pre-order them at different times. But they were released like around the same time. I want to say the same week or the week after. I'm not too sure. But anyway, they're both on this, because I've looked at the tracking, and they're both in. They just hit Chicago today. Something about Chicago. So that's where they're at. So just waiting for them to get to me, then I'll do another unboxing. Alrighty, guys, that is my video. We will talk to y'all later. Bye.